Right, moving on. Star Wars Celebration was this week, and I don't want to sit too long on this, but I do want to say something here. There's 3 film projects that they announced that I think is phenomenal. I think it's great. They got James Mangold doing a Dawn of the Jedi film set 25,000 years before the events of the Skywalker saga. You have Dave Filoni making a Mandoverse film. It's going to be the film that kind of wraps everything up that started with The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, everything like that. That's great. And then we get a movie about Rey Skywalker set 15 years after the sequel trilogy. And I got to tell you this is what brings a lot of controversy to Star Wars right now, because I think when you talk about Dave Filoni, you talk about James Mangold, people get excited about that. But the fact that they're bringing Rey Skywalker back, people are asking why? Why do you bring back Rey Skywalker? And here's the thing. I have said since The Rise of Skywalker came out that Rey could be a good character if written properly. They could, in a future film, make her a fun, good character. They just shoehorned her into a trilogy, doing the best that they could to kill off our childhood heroes of Luke Skywalker, Han, and Leia. So that is a big problem that they had. They shifted the focus onto a character which they didn't truly have a fleshed out story for. But I think now, if they have a fleshed out story, I think she could be a very good character. My biggest issue, though, is this has to be called Episode 10. It has to be. You cannot continue the Skywalker saga. You can't sit there and have 9 movies that are about the Skywalkers, specifically the Skywalkers.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
And then at the end of the 9th one, have a new Skywalker shown, like Rey. She is now a Skywalker.
Rey Skywalker.
And then the next movie that they're in, not part of that same saga. You can't do that. The episodic films are the Skywalker saga. If you have a Skywalker as the main character, it has to be Episode 10. No ands if buts about it. Now, if, say, Finn was the main character of this movie, and Rey was just a side character, a secondary character, sure, call it whatever you want. Call it Finn's Big Adventure, Finn's Day Off, whatever. You can call it whatever you want and not make it Episode 10, because it is not fully about a Skywalker. But if it's fully about a Skywalker, it has to be Episode 10. And I know that that's a little iffy for a lot of people, but then the way they do this will truly be the deciding factor on how well Kathy Kennedy actually knows and understands Star Wars, which isn't very much. Not even a little bit. It isn't. She doesn't know crap about it.